Okay, so we're going to look at finding a percentage with a calculator. Now, percentage, it means divided by, because that's what per means, and centage is always to do with 100. There's 100 cents in a euro, 100 cents in a dollar, supposedly 100 legs on a centipede, although there's not actually 100 legs on a centipede. So if you were just finding 1%, you're finding 1 dividing by 100. So that is just £7,400 divided by 100, which is going to give you £74. Okay, simple as that. You can do that on a calculator very easily. You can do that without a calculator very easily. If you're going to find 34% of something, then you're going to have to find 1%, and to do that you're always going to divide by 100, but then you didn't want just 1%, you wanted 34 of those 1%, so you're going to have to times by 34. And if we do that, we've got 897 divided by 100 times by 34, of course. And that comes out as £304 and 98 pence. Okay, it came out as 304.98. I think you can. Right. And this process is going to work for any percentage. You divide by 100 because that gives you 1%, and then you times by the number of percents you want. So even if you're asked for 16.2%, it's exactly the same process. So we're going to do 431 divided by 100 and times by 16.2, which your calculator will do very happily. So 431 divided by 100.2. And that's coming out as 69.822. Now, you only ever have 2 numbers after the decimal point with money. We did a long series on rounding before the holidays, before the summer holidays. So you look at the figure that has to be rounded. If it's 5 or more, it will increase this one by 1. If it's less than 5, then you can just scrub it. So in this case, 2 is definitely less than 5, so it's 69.82, £69.82. So that's the only complication if you were doing decimal percentages, is you have to round it. But the actual finding the percentage is really straightforward. You divide by 100 and you times by whatever percentage it is that you want.